Hey everyone, today I'm doing a overview of a bunch of different mascaras I have. It was requested on my page, on my homepage, and any requests at all, just go to there. And if you want to see something different, if you want something new, you know, just leave them there, any requests, just things like that. And I'll look at them and then I'll do them for you guys. So, I have this like I have like a bunch of mascaras, and it's just like an overview, what's my favorite. There's a few high-end, but a lot of it is drugstore. Mascaras is a very personal thing, you know, just because it works on one person does not mean it works on someone else. But you can look up other reviews too, just not, you know, by watching mine. And that's what I usually do when I'm about to buy something that I hear some things about. I look up more reviews on YouTube just to see what other people think, you know. Then I'll know for sure, you know, okay, it works for a lot of other people, you know, compared to like not working for some other. So that's how I do, that's how I find out if I'm going to get it or not. So let's get started. I have two of the Maybelline Pulse Perfections, and they both have different caps. This was the older one, and then this one's the newer one that I got. And this one has like a black, and then this one has a clear, and a lot of people said they hate it. Maybe they got this one because when I applied it with this one, it sucked really bad. But when I used the brush from this one with the clear cap, it worked amazing. I don't know. This one, sometimes when I'm working with it, like the vibration kind of stops. This one, I have no problem. I didn't curl my lashes either, so just gonna go all natural. I'm gonna apply it with the clear one. For some reason, this brush applies it a lot softer. Can you tell? This one like applies it really heavy. Like with this brush, I don't know, it works so much better. Can you see? Maybe I'll show under. If you can see, compared to this side, can you tell the difference? Oh, I didn't even apply a bottom yet. Okay, so here's an up close of the brush with the clear. And then here's the one with the black solid top. The original one I got is in Blackest Black, and then my new one is in Very Black. This is the clear top brush, and this is the solid one. That's what they look like. They have little foam things. I keep pressing the vibration. There's that one vibrating. You can actually kind of see the other brush wiggling then compared to this one. They both have this little, it's a little curved kinda, just slightly in the middle if you can tell. Then it has the little rubber pokes, and they're very short. And what's nice, see, it doesn't really get mascara all over. It's because the mascara is inside the little poke areas. I'm not entirely sure why there's two different colors, but I do like the clear one better than the solid, so I would go for, if you see any with that, get this kind. Also, this mascara is pretty easy to remove. Next, I'm going to talk about Maybelline's Volume Express, and mine is in brownish black. So, it has this type of packaging. You open it up, and this is what it looks like when it comes out. I normally have to wipe that off. The brush is spiral, just bristles, just a standard brush, nothing too great about it. This is what it looks like when I apply it. So that's what one coat looks like. I normally don't apply a lot of coats. That's just a personal preference. But I guess it did kind of give me a little volume. But it's also because it did clump. You can see those lashes that clump together. That's what it looks like from underneath. Top. It's not that, you know. On the side. I'm gonna have one coat and then I'm gonna have two coats on this side. It's very hard to work with, I tell you that. I'm going to actually apply the second coat on this side. I don't feel like I can get my lashes into the brush that well. You have to really dig to try to get them in there. Okay, so you can see a two coat difference. Didn't really do much one coat. Two coats, you can definitely see some volume in there. But it also kind of gave me little spider legs. And maybe, you know, you like that and you're like, hey, what are you talking about? It looks fine. I don't know. It's, like I said, it's a personal preference. That's just, you know, how I feel about it. It's okay. It's hard to get into my lash and try to fix. And I just don't like how it clumps. But I mean, when it dries, it's a natural feel, you know. It's not crispy, which I like. So I guess there's one good thing. Try taking it off and look at how my lashes look. That's gross. Ugh. So the next one I'm going to be reviewing, it's a new one from Maybelline and it's the Falsies Volume Express. Literally has a swooped brush. You can tell it has a light swoop right there. But when you turn it, it's really fat. So you can see that's what the brush looks like. It's very unique. And what I really like about this, if you look really close, right there where that dent is, that's the only place it moves. It doesn't move right here. So it gives it a lot of stability when you know, wiggle it through your lashes. I recently got this. I've tried it out several times so far. So far I really like how this applies. It says you're supposed to apply it like this with the swoop in towards your eyes, wiggle, and then pull up. So that's the way I've been applying it. I like to twist it and then pull like this. That's what one coat looks like. It's not the greatest, but it does give a lot of volume, and it doesn't look like exactly like false lashes, because false lashes has a more natural look, you know, but it's pretty close, you know. I normally don't have a lot of eyelashes on my bottom lash, and this really gives me a lot of volume down there, and that's what I really love. This is why I like it. So probably won't use it, you know, daily on my top, but definitely on my bottom. What that looks like, and get it all in like that. Also, if you take a spoolie and just wiggle it through your lashes, it'll help separate some that got clumped, which I normally do anyways. And then I know it's an extra step, but it like makes a big difference. Yeah, makes a pretty good difference, I think. If you look on the brush, do you see all of that product right there? If you're supposed to be applying it like this, you're going to get clumps up yin yang. Okay, so you see how it kind of looks like there's no bristles right there? There is bristles right there. You just have to clean it off. So if you look, that's how much product was sitting right there. You do not want that all over your lashes. Some complain that it didn't, you know, come out clean enough. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. You just have to watch for that. Compared to this eye, look at all those lashes. Like, I normally don't have those with other mascaras. Like, it's unreal. I love it. It's not that bad. Like, I can handle, you know, having that, you know, bit of some clumping. It's not that bad of a clumping where you don't have, where you like have SpongeBob eyelashes, but you know, it's not that bad. Now, I have long lashes in the first place too, so I'm not very good when it comes to like volume. I like length. That's what I usually not get in a mascara. I usually like the volume because I already have length. So when it comes to length, I'm not sure if it gives it or not. It's very wet. Look, I just got some on there. That never usually happens. I didn't get it over there. Maybe because I'm looking into the camera. Okay, so 1 coat, 2 coat. As you can see. Yeah. Next mascara I have is the Colossal. Yeah. I think this is a very overhyped product. I don't know why everyone loved it. It did nothing for me. I liked it way better. I liked the Lash Blast from CoverGirl way better than this when these two were out competing against each other. The brush is kind of big, kind of. It has a little, it comes out like this and then it goes down to a little point. The mobility is not, you can't really move it that much. The color I have is Glam Black. Let's see. That's what it looks like when you take it out. Cleans it up pretty well. So I'll apply it. Oh, it stinks so bad. It's actually applying not bad right now. If I apply it anymore, I think it will get really bad. I'm used to applying a lot to get my shape how I like it, and then I keep messing with it and then it just gets worse. I.e. right now they're starting to clump. Now you can definitely tell it doesn't give me as much lashes as the other one did, especially on the bottom. But that's 1 coat. I think that's all I can apply. I didn't try to apply that much. It's just, look, it just sparses them out. That's what the top looks like. And then underneath. You know, some people, you know, they like this. It's just a little, and I just don't like it that much. It's just a personal preference. Apply a coat over here. See what it does to this side. Okay, so I'm gonna apply second coat over here. It does give volume, I granted, but so it's because it kind of groups them together. This is without going through spoolie. If you go through a spoolie, it's a lot better, I guess. But you know, it's personal preference. If you don't mind that, this is kind of does this, but this is just a little bit better. So especially if you wanted to choose, I would get the Falsies instead of the Colossal. Try to drop it. One is a pain to remove compared to the Falsies.